Yo, what's good, YouTube? We're back. Haven't uploaded in a while. Uploaded earlier today, though. But before then, I hadn't uploaded in a while. So we back. I kind of got in trouble. I was being a sussy. So, we ready to get back in this?
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Buccaneers' lengthy corner, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Bucs and the Browns, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The Bucs defense rested and ready coming off the open week in their schedule. And we'll be watching the play of this man at cornerback now in his 5th NFL campaign.
And one of the notes that I write down continuously when I watch him on tape, just how tough and physical he is, whether he's playing the run or playing the pass downfield. In a lot of ways, in run support, he's like an extra linebacker.
First down gets 3 up to the 28. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Mines, thank you.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Come on, pick 6, baby.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Come on, please don't be a...
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle.
Oh my goodness.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Watson. It's caught.
Not a first, not a first, not a first. Oh, he got the first.
By about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. To throw is Watson. And now the ball's out.
Grab it.
Near
Go.
midfield. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Let's go, baby. Forced fumble? Oh my goodness.
And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
The Bucs defense getting ready for this next possession. They had that strip a moment ago that led to the return for a score, so they're playing free and easy now as they try to shut down this offense again. Now a first down throw, Watson. He'll get this complete.
Come on now, we gotta play up tighter than
That's the
that.
40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Back to throw, Watson. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on third down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
The Tampa Bay defense back onto the field. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run it again with Chubb. And this
Oh my goodness, I just got pancaked.
to the line of scrimmage and no more. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Watson on third down. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And the Bucs defense getting ready for this next possession. They've looked good so far. This whole team has, for that matter, in the midst of a big first half. As this next drive begins 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb.
Oh man, I got
He's
up
got
on
a little
that.
daylight.
I got stuck
And
with
they
it.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now it's Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly.
The Tampa Bay defense back onto the field. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackle shy of the 10. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Pick.
And this one is incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Now Watson. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And the Bucs defense getting ready for this next possession. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. From the 50, it's Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Move them down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They set the screen to Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice.
What is the record? 64, 65? Something like that?
The Tampa Bay defense back onto the field. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson.
Mine! Oh my goodness, how did I not get
And
that?
he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
We're going to BLM, guys.
Quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And those two are tied up as they play the 2nd quarter. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Trevor Lawrence with a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And at this point, they trail the visiting Atlanta Falcons. 2 touchdown passes there from
Andrew
Marcus
Tate?
Mariota.
Yo, that's
Moving
crazy.
on, let's take a look at the
Andrew
next-gen
Tate is
stats
in
in the
the
first half for
NFL.
Tampa
That's
Bay.
crazy.
And they've definitely been able to exploit some holes in that opposing secondary as they threw for close to 200 yards in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they were on the other end of the spectrum in terms of passing.
Halftime over.
Oh, the city
Bucs
when I always
defense
come
getting
over
ready
the
for this
bosses
next
came,
possession.
ran
They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo for this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable third-quarter lead as this next drive begins. 1st and 10. And down he goes.
Yes,
a
sir.
Buccaneer sack. Joe Tryon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, and certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The Tampa Bay defense back onto the field. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25. On 1st down, it's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Chubb running right, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Watson now to throw. That's
Oh my goodness.
Is a flag down.
Is that another roughing the passer?
Call coming on
Personal
3rd
foul.
down.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Bro.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson looking for Cooper. That's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh my goodness.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Bucs defense getting ready for this next possession. They've got to defend a very short field here. 1st and 10 already in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They get to it for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack.
Sus.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. And this is caught.
That's crazy.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That's actually crazy.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Browns are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Crazy.
The Tampa Bay defense back onto the field. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track. And they try to close this one out here in the fourth. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Oh my
He'll
goodness.
work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd and 9, Watson tries the right side, and he finds Bell. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Watson. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Browns
Yo, why are you
will
calling
use
a
the
timeout,
first of
bro?
their
You got
3
like
timeouts.
45
As
seconds
they'll start
left, and
with
you
just
are down by
40
30.
seconds to go in the game.
Why are you calling a timeout? Are you serious right now, bro? It's gonna call me no face speed. Are you serious right now, bro?
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.
Audio only speed. Are you serious right now,
was
bro?
on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Buccaneers, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.
Alright, see y'all, boys.